My name's John Duffaball, Johnny D, because it's difficult for people to remember my last name, or even to say my last name, so Johnny D works out really well. I'm the owner and operator of MOVID Studios, which stands for Mid-Ohio Valley Video Studios. We're in Vienna, West Virginia right now. We do multimedia and technology. We create commercials, photographs, media in general for businesses and everything, and then we help people with technology. So that could be websites, apps, or any kind of information that they need in general, but we don't do anything personal. I always say we don't do weddings or graduations. What we do is more or less just work with area businesses in order to provide them with a really good source of high quality media for all their needs, whether it's advertising or promotional or in-house. And when we're not doing that, we usually build websites or mobile apps or whatever they need. MOVID Studios, we started back in 2011. When we first started, we were at St. Mary's Avenue in the Easton Center down from Parkersburg High School. We were there for about 3 years. And then just as recently, last year, in December, we moved up here to Vienna. I worked at WTAP for about 11 years. And when I left there, started up the business with very little funding. And then we went into it, and we've kind of made a go at it. And we've allowed ourselves to kind of grow and become something that's a staple in the area in order to provide, like I said, high quality video or media production for tons of businesses now. When we started the company, when we started MOVID Studios, the whole concept was in order for us to create a reliable, ongoing source for media, video, and technology. We wanted to provide a reliable source that people could trust is going to be here for years to come and keep coming back to us and know that if something even goes wrong, they had someone to call, someone to talk to, someone that they could rely on to make sure that their stuff was done year to year and that they were protected and secure with everything that they did. So that was our driving force to do this. We just saw that as a need in the area. For me, I'm a geek, and doing this kind of thing is something I love doing. And so whether it's shooting, like I said, a commercial or building a website, conceivably it's what I want to do. So we opened that up to everyone here and to give them a resource that they could trust. One of our biggest hurdles in this entire process has been kind of growing the company. We really don't do a whole lot of advertising ourselves. We do tons of advertising for other people, but we always do it by word of mouth because we wanted our work to speak for itself. We wanted to get out there and basically show people what we could do and allow that to become what it is. That's not always the best option. It's a good idea to advertise. It's a good idea to promote yourself and everything. And every year we become stronger and better. Most of our customers are of course, businesses, organizations, government entities, nonprofits. Pretty much 99% of everything we do is for those kinds of people. And we prefer that because we looked at the area and there's tons of photographers, there's tons of wedding videographers, there's tons of portrait people, but there really wasn't anyone who was focused on providing quality products for businesses. So whether it's brochures or products or architecture or even people for billboards or whatever that you need, that's what we focus on. So we've tailored our entire business to work with businesses and to work with organizations to meet the needs that they have and to be good at that. When we compare ourselves to other people who do similar things, there's the local television stations and the cable networks and other kinds of people. Their job is to sell advertising. Their job is to fill airtime. Their job is to do whatever. The production side of it, and that's even our background, we come from a lot of those places. The job of the production was always a necessary evil. It was something that they needed to do in order to fill the airtime, which is where they make their real money. For us, our focus is on product. Our focus is on creating something that we can be proud of, that is effective, that is good, it's high quality. We try to compete on a national level every day. We try to compare ourselves to blockbuster movies instead of like local advertising. And the advantage that we bring to businesses is that our focus is on the product that we finish. And then when you're done with that product, you can use that product everywhere. And so in today's market, it's not just about television, it's not just about radio or anything else. it's this wide array of things. We have the internet, we have YouTube, we have social media, we have all these things that people can then branch out to. And so when we do your production, we're able to provide you with a full spectrum of areas to drop it off or deliver it to, usually at almost no cost, because you pay for the production and then we can help you take it anywhere you want to go. I mean, there was the time that like we were talking when we went down to Weird Minerals, and that was like southern West Virginia or something, that we went down to shoot that. And like 2 days before that, I was in the operating room shooting open heart surgery. We jump around a lot. We can do one thing to the next all the time, and that's what kind of makes our job enjoyable. One of the things about what we do at MOVID Studios is that we provide, hopefully, innovation for the area. We are constantly working on new projects. We are constantly building new product that we can provide the area. We try to stay ahead on all of the trends, technology and otherwise, and build something new. We always want to create something, to build something that is sustainable. This gives us the opportunity to branch out anytime we want, anytime we desire to solve a problem that exists in today. We have the opportunity to do it. We're not restricted, and that's really where we put a lot of our focus. Actually, what this show is, the MOVshows.com, this is something we created to bring online video to the Mid-Ohio Valley in a way that is accessible, easy, and professional in every step of the way. This was an idea so that we could provide the area with something new and something exciting. We've built mobile apps. We have one called Town Square, which is a notification system for government entities, for the public. We've done all these things, and we're continually growing that. So for MOVID Studios, we're going to continue to be the area's premier production house, best solution for the area's internet needs and social media. We're going to do that, and we're always going to grow with that, and we're going to add people, and we're going to keep expanding. But ultimately, we want to be able to bring about real change in the area, something that provides a sense of community and provides a sense of advancement and progression. We want to make things better in our area. We live here, we are part of this area, and in the end, we want to be able to provide product, not just a service that people can be proud of, but also product that actually makes a difference. So as we go forward, I'm actually anxious to see over the next few years what all becomes of all these different elements that we play with, and all the different things that we will come up with as we go forward.